a lot of people, what they do is they get cracking on the drafting of whatever they are doing, based only on the facts which are being given to them. These are the facts. This is how you proceed. And ultimately, once you are done with the draft of all of the facts that you are aware of, then you go look up the law, and you, whatever law is, with whatever law exists to suit your particular pleading, you put that in the final stages of your draft. I believe that is not the correct approach to doing your drafting. One major one thing that I would do differently is to actually look up, to understand, to read up the law regarding the facts which surround your case. Say, for example, if you are to file an eviction petition, rather than listening to the client and drafting your draft away, and then looking at the law which should be applicable on your case and adding that law to your draft, to your eviction petition, I would say, rather than that, first go and look up. If the client says this is, say, for example, a bona fide eviction petition, first I would say go look up the law on bona fide eviction. Look up what kind of terminologies are used by landlords who are filing their eviction petition in the judgments which are being discussed. And especially, of course, those judgments where the decree of eviction is being granted in favor of the landlord. Go and see what kind of terminologies are used. The judgments will often reproduce the prayers which are being sought, the facts which are being narrated. They try to be as detailed as possible. And one major benefit of the craft of litigation is that everything that we need to prepare on, we need to present before the court, the outcome of whatever we are planning, in one way or the other, with a little bit of variance, is already there on the internet for free for everyone to see. Indian Qanun, you go, this is, and this is not a privilege which is extended in other spheres of even the practice of law. For example, if I want to be a merger and acquisition lawyer, if I want to advise companies on how to do their filing so as to be able to effectively do a merger, I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look, how to go about it. I have no idea, because this is all internal dealing. This is all confidential information. But what Mr. Sharma said to Mr. Tyagi, within the confines of their four walls, will all be out dirty laundry for the world to see, because this is litigation and everything ends up on the internet. So this is a huge benefit that we have. We go and research all about eviction laws, all about the facts and scenarios where eviction was granted, and also then subsequently all the facts and scenarios where eviction was not granted. So you pull out and you add the things which did get the eviction done, and you carefully avoid all of those things which denied to the landlord eviction. Once you understand the terminologies which are used, the thought processes of the judges while delivering their judgments, you will be able to draft a far better eviction petition as well. So if I had to offer any sort of advice on the way to do a research before preparing the draft of the case, this is what I would do. Rather than focus on the facts of the case, I would say read up on the law first, then look at the facts and then mold the facts, because one particular fact could be narrated with a combination of millions of words in thousands of combinations. So you need to first understand the law and then see how those legal principles, the mindsets of the judges can be brought in to the facts that you have in front of you, and to mold those facts according to that jurisprudence.